of semen retention and also how it impacts your entire body. We're going to talk about it also while we're at the Culture Connection 360. You see, we in the back. I'm next to all of the amazing herbs as well. If you don't know who I am, your platform partner, your hustler homie Jackson 360. Of course, right now we're at the Culture Connection 360. We got bitters that help with everything from your prostate, also getting your libido going. We got stuff for your blood pressure here, anxiety and stroke, sour sop bitters, the She Legit. We got the She Legit honeys. I mean, as you see, there's so many products we could talk about. But today, before we get into the herbs, we're going to just have a quick conversation about something much more important, which is semen retention. All right. So, with that being said, when you reach your peak performance, okay, being the boss of your life and being the best person that you absolutely can be. And we're going to show you tools to help you get there, all right, to make your progress. So, we're talking about the power of semen retention today. Oh, good afternoon. Oh, that's Miss Bernice. I see Miss Bernice is in the building, okay, with that big old smile. All right. So, we're talking about the power of the semen retention, and I want to say this is powerful for both men and women. But I'm gonna target this video is mostly for the brothers that's watching this on the playback. Again, I'm at the Culture Connection 360 if you're looking for the finest quality herbs. So let's keep it simple. I don't want to make this video super long, but we gotta value our seeds. I'm sitting here. I've been talking to brothers all week. They've been coming to me for consultations. They've been coming to improve their life. And the thing is, um, most brothers that I meet, when we start talking about maintaining your seed, that's when most brothers they get lost. They don't, because we don't have conversations. It's a taboo subject, so we got to talk about that more, and we got to value ourselves more, and really be able to get closer to the highest version of ourselves and get closer to God. That's the whole purpose of what I'm going to be talking about today and how you can get to it. Okay. So, with that being said, first and foremost, I want you to understand the power of the seed. So, when we start talking about the power of semen, now we're dealing with all type of minerals. You basically the recipe for a whole human being. So you got all type of zinc and minerals, calcium. You're dealing with your brain fluids. I mean, we're dealing with so much. Oh, we got 17 people just came in. What's popping? So this particular video, just for those that are coming in, right now I'm at the Culture Connection 360 in Atlanta, right? Well, this is the home of healing. You see, we got all type of good herbs for you. For the ladies, we got fibroid formula. We got the prostate formula for the brothers. We got a kidney formula for those that need support with their kidneys. Also, the firm flat belly for those trying to lose weight, lungs and liver. Okay, parasite cleanses, stuff for anxiety and stroke. You know anybody recently had a stroke also or trying to prevent a stroke? Ashwagandha, spirulina, amongst many other ones. This is a very amazing tonic. Also, we got those sour sop bitter tonics as well. Really good for people that's dealing with cancer and needing to do like a colon cleanse or a detox. All right. So all of these products, I'll talk a little bit about those. If y'all got questions, put it in a live stream and we'll go from there. Initially, my video is going to be about semen retention because I got a couple people in that's probably not probably not men. I'll cover a wide variety of topics. So first, I want to show you this here. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Queen? So we're gonna look at these different herbs for your organs because we want to get you right, your mind, body, and soul. So these herbs for your organs, this is going to be very important. Most people need to start out when we're talking about rebuilding our body. Detoxing is going to be essential. That we're cleaning out that liver, also cleaning out the kidneys as well. Okay, if you look for anything specific, let me know. I got your back. So dandelion root is going to be amazing for that, both the liver and the kidneys here. Okay, dandelion root. We can get this in the form of a tea. You can get that dandelion root tea right there. This is amazing for cleaning out the liver. Also good for cancer cells. Dandelion tea is good for many different things for your digestion as well. Liver digestion support. So if you know people that can't really use the bathroom or they need a detox. Also people that are maybe using some type of a drug, say you're trying to pass a drug test. A lot of folks they do dandelion tea because it makes you urinate, cleanses out your system, has your skin looking clear. You want better, cleaner skin. You trying to clean yourself from a parasite detox. This is a good place to start. Is with the dandelion root tea. Okay, you can get that in the form of powder, or you can get that in the form of a tea bag, like I was just showing you right there. Okay, you can do the dandelion root tea. Also, I'm going to show you this over here. We're going to come over here on this side of the game. And I love to talk to people and show people the power of this right here, spirulina. Okay, spirulina is one of those herbs that it's like this is a survival food. We should all have spirulina somewhere in our kitchen. Why? Because it's high in magnesium and iron. So let's talk about that. So iron here is the essential spark plug for the human. This is the nucleus to your cell. If you don't have enough iron, you're gonna be open up to all forms of disease. Okay, that means your cells are not getting proper oxygen. If you're not getting iron, so you want to get iron, but not just any iron. We want to get alkaline herbs that are high in iron. So that's everything from burdock root, elderberry, like we just talked about. Look at that dandelion root, y'all. That dandelion is amazing for your liver, for your lungs. And guess what? Some of these same herbs here are also good for cleaning out that jab. Those folks that are dealing with that jab, you trying to do a jab detox and get that stuff out your system. Also, we get people that's dealing with STDs, HPVs, and stuff like that. This is some of the stuff they take in addition to stuff like cat's claw. Okay. So, what's popping, Quad? What's popping, Bernice? What's popping, King? So these are some of the things right here that folks have been taking. And let me know how y'all heard about this channel too, because some of y'all people I don't recognize. But alkaline herbs are gonna be good for your energy. If you're not getting enough iron, it don't matter what you taking. It don't matter what you taking. If you're not getting enough iron, your body is not gonna have a good energy or electricity. Remember, you are electromagnetic beings, so you must have that spark plug of that iron. So I'm gonna show y'all some more of that. You all good? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna get y'all right. Just give me one quick second, family. Give me 1 second. Let me take care of my young friend right here. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do your sea moss and sour sop. Y'all, I'm at the Culture Connection 360. Uh, okay. Then we got your black seed toothpaste. Uh, black seed toothpaste. Okay. We also got your charcoal toothpaste and the Miswak toothpaste. Okay. There we go. We're gonna just do 3 toothpastes. So you got total 4 items. You're gonna be at 2406. Yo, what's popping, y'all? We down at the Culture Connection 360. We about to get into some isms, that can potentially save your life, y'all. I'm not even charging anybody today. You're getting it all for free. He said, thanks, man. You never knew that. No problem, Quad. We're gonna get you right. We're gonna get you right, y'all. We finna get you right. Just give me one quick second. Uno minuto. Okay. Yep, you can click on that no tip button right there, young lady. And then put your number in there for your receipt, and you all set. I forgot to do it from my phone. I did it automatically. Yep. Yep. Here you all good. All right. No problem. Thank you. I appreciate you. See you next time. All right. So we're gonna get into it, y'all. So look, let's get in. So Chicago store, and you love education that you guys have. Well, yeah, Bernice, I know you. You from Chicago, so thank you for participating, by the way. But yeah, I know we got a few other folks. I'm just curious on how they heard about the page, because the thing is, I could talk about a lot of topics, but I want to talk about what's relevant to the people that's watching. So that's why I asked to get an idea on who I'm talking to, because there's so much information down here that we can go into at the Culture Connection. I mean, we could talk about the natural soaps and how they can help you. We could talk about the natural tooth products, toothpaste, natural toothpastes to fight infections and oral hygiene. We can go into that, and we can go into, because you want to have your royal mouth. You want to be speaking the gospel when you talk. So we got to make sure that the tongue is clean. We're gonna talk about that a little later. Some people might want to know about hair growth. All right, and you're dealing with alopecia, bald spots, and things like that. And we got Montana oils, and on top of Montana oils, as well as if you're dealing with dry scalp and dandruff and all that, we got stuff for you. We got the sea moss shampoo as well. All type of good stuff for your pH balance of your scalp. So many of us are dealing with internal gut issues and then it shows up in the form of dry hair or dandruff, or it shows up in the form of eczema. So, we have stuff for that to help you inside and out, whether that be the eczema and psoriasis oil and butters. Okay. Or if you're dealing with a stomach issue or gut issue, which most people are just eating too much mucus. This is where I'm at right now. I'm at the Coach Connection 360. I'm at the Atlanta store at 2051 Gobby Road. Oh, you can come to Chicago's location at 400 West 71st Street. Now, where we're at, also just to show y'all real quick, we out right next to Rap a Lot Fresh Express. Amazing food right here, healthy food, home of the amazing fish wraps. They do real good food over there, y'all. But here, we got everything from your natural body oils to everything else you need. Okay, so if y'all got questions about anything in particular, y'all let me know. But I'm gonna just talk about some general things. We're gonna make this a real general video since it kind of video flowed in a different direction. Well, what I was initially gonna talk about was the power of semen retention, but we're gonna make that on another video. So for this video, let's just talk about the power of how right now we want to basically stay as young as possible, and how we want to be the best version of ourselves. And we got to treat ourselves properly. We got to eat things that are going to fuel our body. We got to eat things that are going to fuel our mind. And how do we detox, get rid of the bad stuff, and then be able to, they say starve out your doubts, and you say starve your fears, and then you feed your faith. What we're gonna do is we're gonna starve the fear that you got, and we're gonna feed the faith. We're gonna starve out the cancer, the weakness, everything that's weak about you, the food, the cheese, the snacks, the potato chips, yeah, all of the Capri Suns that your young niggas and Takis that you're addicted to. We're gonna talk about cleaning that out of your system. All the extra macaroni and shrimp fried rice that you're eating from the Asian store, and you don't know if it's chicken or if it's your brother. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what you're eating. We're gonna cleanse yourself for that, and we're gonna talk about fueling up your body and doing heavy metal detoxes. So this is where we're gonna get into that. So first and foremost, when it comes to cleaning out of the body, all right, we want to have a really good start on the detox. We talked about the power of making sure we get an iron. We talked about the power of making sure we get alkaline herbs for iron. And we're taking things like burdock root, dandelion, or yellow dot, sarsaparilla, right? We want to take these type of things high in iron, also cleaning the body. They will have you urinate, but that's a good thing. That is a good thing. That is a good thing. All right, so we got the alkaline herbs. Also, we want to get into something like a spirulina. Why? Because your spirulina is going to be very helpful for iron, your magnesium, the minerals that you need, B12, your protein, okay, and so much more. Especially as you get older, you want to make sure that you're building your muscle mass. You want to make sure you're getting enough protein in your diet, and that's a big game changer. A lot of us are not getting enough protein. A lot of us we eating carbs most of the time, and when you eat what's a carb? That's everything from eating a lot of pasta, a lot of potatoes, a lot of rice, a lot of macaroni, pizza, sandwiches with a lot of bread, right? When you eating all them carbs, one is tearing up your stomach lining, which having you leaky gut, which is a bunch of issues. But two, when you eat all them carbs, it's making your blood sugar spike up and down. It got you soft, it got you weak, and you got you out here trying to act like your mama. And you don't need to act like your mama all the time. You don't need to be super emotional, but carbs will do that because they got your blood sugar going up and down. So you don't know which way did he go. Which way did he go? So you want to stabilize your blood sugar and do more protein. The protein is going to be good for your mind, your body, your soul. It's going to have your blood sugar kind of more even level. Okay. Also, it's going to help strengthen you. And that's what we need. Those amino acids that turn into protein inside of our body. And spirulina is a great way to do that because you got the amino acids. You also have, what's up, champ? You also got your, like I say, you got the magnesium and your iron in here also. And this is the spirulina that we're looking at. But that iron is essential, and that magnesium, great for your heart. Great for the heart. Okay. Also for the brothers, this is going to be good too if you're recovering after you just had some intimate relations, okay, with your lady. All right. So this is helping. And you got a high source of B12, which is great for your energy also. Okay. Stamina, muscle mass. And we all know if you over the age of 30 to 35. Not only are you older than most people on the planet, where the average age is only about 35 years old, but you also need more muscle mass than the average person, because you don't want to have weak bones and a weak body, because most people end up, older people, they end up falling out and dying, checking out, simply because they did not have strong bodies. Okay, so you want to have a strong body, put some muscle on your body, do some squats. This can help you do it. Okay, so what's up, average gamer? What's popping? But the spirulina is definitely a powerful route to go. We're gonna put that spirulina right back, but that's something that's a must-have right there. You want to keep that. Also, we talked about the power of beetroot. Beetroot is real good for high blood pressure. This is gonna be good for keeping you young, also, because if you this is there's something called nitrous oxide, which basically is blood flow. This will open up your arteries, help you with blood flow, help you get energy. Great to take at night before you go to bed, because you wake up early. You don't want to be sluggish when you wake up. You want to jump out the bed and get excited. And so beetroot can help you with your blood pressure as well as getting excited. So with that being said, I want y'all to subscribe to the page. Tell me what other type of videos y'all want to see. And then we're going to go and grow from there, y'all. So it's just a little bit of game. We're going to go from there. I'll see y'all next time.